Alright, what's up YouTube? Your boy Crypto Tone coming at you with another video. So definitely a long overdue video here in regards to Apollo. I've been meaning to look into this. A lot of you guys have asked me about Apollo, and I hold some. I think it could be, it could be a big one. Could definitely be a big one, especially when we got Forbes talking about it. So as you guys know, Forbes was talking about Tron, and they also included Apollo in there, which kind of caught me by surprise. But I do have the Apollo wallet on my desktop, and it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool. It seems a little technical, to be honest with you, but it's cool nonetheless. Hopefully they have some plans in mind for down the line for more simplicity with apps and things of that nature. Again, they'll quote me, I don't know 100% what they're really doing, but I wanted to go over this because it's a really good article from Forbes, and definitely could be a big one, guys. Like I said, if Forbes is talking about it, we gotta listen. So, a privacy coin which claims to change the game for cryptocurrencies. So, real quick, if you don't know about Apollo, you can go to CoinMarketCap. You'll see that there is 21.165 billion coins. Not too bad. At about 1/10 of a penny here. I believe it's on Coinbase. I remember being on Coinbase, IDAX. I think that was the first exchange it was on, and then Bitmart I don't really know much about, but Bitmart seems to have the most volume here. So if you are going to pick up some APL here, I would consider going on Bitmart to get it, just because they have the most volume. Coinbase also has ETH pairs. Coinbase has a lot of ETH pairs. I know I got some Policy Pal from Coinbase. So not a bad site. Definitely a couple of good exchanges that it's on. Let's take a look at the charts here. So, as of all time, pretty much hasn't really done much. It's been stagnant since July. Did have a nice run up to about 0.3 of a penny back in, what is this last week? And now it's kind of back down to where it was. So it did have a nice little run. I don't remember exactly where I got it. I got it at the ICO, so whatever it opened at. I haven't really looked at it because I don't have a lot. I probably got like 25,000 coins, which is not... nothing to do backflips over. But definitely something to have exposure to, guys. And again, like I said, it is being mentioned here by Forbes. So I want to take a look at it. So Apollo privacy mission. While the rate of new coins has somewhat subsided over the past year, thanks in no part to the bear market, as well as increasing regulatory pressure, we are still seeing more and more projects coming along and trying to solve one problem or another using some form of cryptocurrency or token. The future often looks to be such that adoption of the decentralized services and solutions will come at the cost of having to own a higher number of different tokens, each having an ever so slightly different purpose from the other one. And that is definitely a problem, guys. You got Litecoin, you got Tron, you got this, you got that. It's 1,000 different coins. I mean, why the hell do we need 5 million coins here? And why do people need to understand why there's so many damn coins? You get what I'm saying? So for the masses who don't understand crypto and don't really care to understand it, there's no need for a bazillion coins. There really isn't. Some cryptocurrencies are great at high value, low frequency transactions. Some are trying to replace currencies for everyday use by targeting the exact opposite with a focus on minimizing fees and increasing transaction speed, while others focus on privacy and anonymity of transacting. And finally, there are the other platforms that are opening up a whole new world for developers to build distributed applications. So dApps, guys, there's a lot of them out there. There's Tron, ETH, EOS, ZIL now. So there's a lot of them out there that you can build on top upon if you are a developer. It's often easy to get lost in between the projects. Absolutely. If the Apollo project gets their way, however, this might soon be a thing of the past. Apollo is presenting as being the most feature-rich cryptocurrency in the world, an all-in-one privacy coin, and a technological solution that can and of itself compete with the vast majority of other projects that are out there. The team behind it already states that it is the fastest and most advanced cryptocurrency. The fastest, guys. So don't quote me on that. That's not me, it's them. But they are also bullish on it soon becoming substantially faster than it even is now. The target for this to be achieved is Q1 2019, and this will mainly come by the development of the sharding feature on the underlying Hermes blockchain. So as we know, guys, Zilliqa just dropped yesterday. They are the first mainnet launch to be implementing sharding. So we're going to see how that works out. I think Ethereum said they are going to get into that sharding game. And look at this. We got Apollo doing the same thing. So Stephen McCullough, business development manager of Apollo, claims that even if cryptocurrencies were to be completely shut down, people would still be able to use their platform due to its complete privacy characteristics. If regulation hits, we will be one of the only platforms that is unregulatable. Wow, unregulatable. Really. Even if the whole world banned crypto, people will be able to buy and sell goods, buy and sell cryptocurrencies, create tokens, send messages, and store files, and so much more on the Apollo platform. Wow, that's pretty. That would be pretty crazy. I don't know how that's going to work, but that sounds pretty crazy. We are already one of the only currencies that completely mask your IP. So that's good. As we guys know, we have Monero, you have Zcash, a lot of privacy coins out there. But it seems like they're saying that they are one of the only ones. So there you go. There's two that I just mentioned, plus this one. And they also have many other features too, which is cool. It's crazy, but even privacy coins on the market now don't hide this, which makes your physical location known. This is why we are working to be an all-in-one. We want to be the ultimate platform when governments crack down so crypto users can still do everything they need out of a cryptocurrency and not be tracked. Wow, how freaking solid does that sound? McCullough also states that they have developed a method now that allows users in China and other restricted countries to utilize IP masking. Currently, their country's firewall blocks Tor and other methods of IP masking. So Apollo are looking to be the first currency that allows them to send invisibly. Whew. Wow, man, if they could figure that out, then China's got something coming for them, because I know the government's really strict. The Apollo project also places emphasis on the heavy importance towards achieving unprecedented privacy when transacting. While there are other privacy coins out there, the fact that they are usually obtained through exchanges that require some form of KYC does compromise somewhat of the level of privacy of the end user. That is a very good freaking point. That is an unbelievably amazing point. Wow. You know what? I've never even thought of that. But if you think about it, there you go. You're already red flagged. Once they find out where it came from, what account it came from, it's game over. But if it's on a decentralized exchange like IDAX, now things could still be traced, right? But we can always say that you received that money from somebody else. So let's say you go to IDAX with your Ethereum, you buy Apollo on IDAX, we could trace you back to your Ethereum wallet, see where you bought that Ethereum. Did you buy it on Coinbase? Blah, 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 blah. Everything can be tracked. But that is a very good point, because if you are receive Ethereum or whatever from somewhere else, who's to say that you were the one that bought that Apollo, right? That's just a great freaking point. Wow. Apollo are tackling this problem through the creation of their own decentralized marketplace where users can list goods to be sold locally or even worldwide. Because of this, they add that trading will be decentralized and untraceable, allowing the free trade of any item. The importance the project gives to privacy is furthered by the mentions of features brought about by their Olympus protocol, such as IP masking and coin shuffling, leads to the claim that within the ever-growing pressures of regulation, Apollo is an entirely unregulated currency. Wow, guys, this sounds a lot better than I had originally thought. Again, I think at the time of me getting in on Apollo, it was kind of late in the year, more like end of summer, early maybe middle of summer, and I was already like putting money into other projects, and I was just like, let me check this out. Got the wallet, put it on the wallet, and that was really it. I didn't do anything much with it after that, but I'm glad I came across this article and I seen it on Forbes, because it definitely has opened my eyes to the possibilities that this could be a solid project. Definitely gonna do more and more research for sure. I have an email here that I actually want to pull up that kind of talks a little bit more about Apollo and what Apollo is doing. So we're going to get into that right after this. But while only time will tell, and this will invariably be welcome news to many in the crypto space, there's also an argument to be made that being unregulatable might make it difficult for the legitimate businesses out there to be able to successfully adopt this cryptocurrency and use it to offer their goods and services. That's true. The proverbial jury is still out on this, as only time will tell what will actually drive adoption to increase towards levels where it becomes truly disruptive that anyone and everyone uses in their day-to-day lives. So again, we have no idea how long that's going to take, or even if Apollo is going to be the one for that matter. There's so many coins out there, guys. But again, like I said, get mentioned by Forbes, that is a big, big plus. So, would be nice to see, maybe a Coinbase listing or something like that, or Binance maybe. But again, I do like the point that they made about, they know who you are if you used a KYC exchange like Binance. They know who it was that actually bought those coins. So they got to figure something out for that. They definitely got to figure something out for that. So let's check this out, guys. Got an email from Apollo. What's new with Apollo? Hello, Apollonauts. We wanted to update you with the latest and greatest here from Apollo HQ. The email is to help everyone know what's been happening with Apollo and what is coming soon. So, most feature-rich and fastest cryptocurrency for the most part. I guess you can click on this and watch a video. Also have their roadmap here. Take a look at the roadmap and see what's going on. So 2018 is done. Official launch of exchanges. Web wallet released. So do they have a mobile wallet? I don't believe so. But let's see what's coming out. So Q1, Hermes 2.0, Apollo sharding, adaptive block generation. That's coming soon. Decentralized exchange integrated into wallet. So I guess they're going to have their own exchange. That'd be pretty cool. Wallet 3.0, Hermes 3.0, fastest Apollo DEX. So there you go. That's going to be your decentralized exchange. Olympus testnet. Olympus 3.0, IP masking, private ledger. And then Q4, Hermes 4.0, smart contracts, Olympus 4.0, Apollo mobile. There you go, guys. So you can expect a mobile app by the end of the year for this pretty damn cool project here. So that's that. Let's get down to here. So Apollo currency, Olympus 2.0, the world's first all-in-one privacy coin. Apollo was built to become the first all-in-one cryptocurrency incorporating every mainstream feature into its truly private, unregulated platform. I really like that about that. That's super cool that it's unregulated completely, and they claim that you just can't get shut down, even if the government were to, which is pretty cool. So, Apollo media mentions, we got Forbes here. Another mention from Forbes. So that is another article. That's not the first article. Like I said, guys, first article was with, they had Tron in there, Ethereum, and I forgot the other coin. There was one other coin there. It might have been Ripple or something like that. So there you go. A couple of times mentioned on Forbes. Reuters with another mention here. Community artwork highlight. I like their, they got a pretty cool logo here. So here they're basically showing a comparison chart. Apollo currency has check marks in all these boxes. 1 to 2 second transaction fee. Dash is 15 minutes, which is ugly. Monero is 30 minutes. Wow. And Verge is 5 to 10 seconds. So it seems as though the coins, the coin companies that have more coins on their crypto seem to be a lot faster for whatever reason that is. I'm not a cryptographer, I have no idea. But let's see what the comparison is. Let's see if I can click this and make this a little bit bigger. No, that brings me to the, okay, that brings me to here. So look at that, guys, 61,000 members in the Telegram. So let me try and zoom in here, zoom myself in here. So private transactions, check mark for all of them. Public transactions, check mark for all of them except Monero. IP masking, Verge and Apollo have that. IP masking encrypted, only Apollo has that. Coin shuffling, Dash and Apollo. Encrypted messaging, Apollo and Verge. And then integrated decentralized exchange, which is what we were just talking about. Apollo will have that. So let's see what else we got here. So transaction speeds at a glance. So you got Apollo at 1 to 2 seconds. Ripple claims 4 seconds. I believe they said it was a little faster than that, but we'll go with that. Stellar 5 seconds, Digibyte 15 seconds, and NEM 30 seconds. So that's pretty much the, I'm guessing, the fastest transaction speeds out there. I thought Tron would be on there, but I think maybe Tron is only extremely fast through within their network. I don't know if this is outside that particular network, whether or not, but if it is, I would think it would be a little bit slower to go outside of the network. But within the network, I know Tron is extremely fast. It's like almost instant. All right, so get your wallet now. Here, as you can see, on you can click this, you can click here, and you'll go ahead and be able to get your wallet. If you're interested, I recommend downloading it. It's pretty cool. It's good. Like I said, it's good for now. There's nothing on the mobile yet. We're not going to see that until Q4. But definitely a cool project, guys. And I do have the wallet open here. I'm just going to go to here. I'm not going to log in or anything like that just because I can't get my private key right now. But cool wallet, guys. You could definitely see the interface looks really cool. And, you know, you can click here to create a wallet. It's pretty simple. It'll pop up your terminal for whatever reason on Mac. So it's, like I said, it looks like it's pretty intuitive. You know, definitely very highly advanced stuff going on here with the Apollo wallet. So that's pretty much it, guys. I like Apollo. You know, I'm not super invested in it, but now that I read a lot of the things that I read in the last article, I really do like what I see. And I'm really liking what I'm hearing with the privacy features. I like what they had to say about the whole KYC exchanges. That's probably the reason why they're not yet on KYC exchanges. The only thing that concerns me is that how are we going to bring more people to Apollo, you know, if they really can't get in through those means. So that's one thing that is, you know, that's definitely one thing to put in question. You know, we could definitely sit here and say that, yes, it's great. It's a great coin, but it's great for what? For advanced, more advanced crypto investors or more advanced crypto users who really need to have privacy, since that's their main drain right there is to have privacy. You know, so at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know, again, I want there to be mass adoption. I want a lot of people to know about this, but we already have coins like Tron that are coming out with privacy on their coins with ZK Snarks and things like that. So other coins are advancing towards this. You know, I think that, you know, Apollo, again, great coin. It seems like they are trying to nip everything in the butt, but I think that they also need to go heavy on marketing. I really do. I think they need to go heavy on marketing because we need to get the word out there about a currency that, you know, no one can see you, basically. People need to be understanding of that because, you know, people hear about Zcash, they hear about Monero, they think that those particular coins are completely safe and the transactions are never going to get seen or whatnot. But in reality, that's not 100% true. But again, Apollo's trying to fix that. You know, but at the same time, how do we get more people involved is the question. So let me know what you think in the comments below about Apollo. Let me know what you think about Forbes mentioning them. I think that's really big. I think what they're trying to do is big. Will they succeed is going to be the main question. So with that being said, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, holla at your boy.